Previously on Observe and Report.
Sharp is dead.
Dead?
They shot him. I think they have my mom.
They're going to kill Dolores?
We're going to get Dolores back.
We never finished our conversation from before. You know, about the whole parents choosing your mate thing.
Well, the parents of the couple agree on a union, and then someone officiates a ceremony where the parents declare their intentions, and the couple has an opportunity to accept or reject the proposal.
Risk is the path to progress.
Did you read that on a fortune cookie or something?
Your father said it, actually.
Which means you're
Rear Admiral Cade Larson of Space Corps Alethea. The point is, you're just like your father, and that's exactly what your crew needs to make it out of this mess.
He abandoned me.
He saved you. Well, guess he never told you. Make no mistake, Zuri. Your father is a hero of the highest quality, and you are like him. And if you hope to live up to him, you're going to have to keep taking risks and paying the price.
I need your help.
The thief with the shiny clothes. Why would I help you, you criminal?
Commander?
Do you know how many places a bullet can pass through the human torso without hitting any vital organs, Charles? You need to take control of your team.
They're still loyal to Sharp.
Then perhaps we can use that to our advantage. The aliens have a ship that can simultaneously monitor and integrate every SIGINT source on the planet.
So that's why this is so important.
Make no mistake, Charles. It's life and death.
We've got incoming, airborne.
Airplane or helicopter?
Best way I could describe it is UFO.
Zuri of Alethea. How can we help?
We'd like to propose an exchange. Let the old lady go free, and we'll give you the hostages you want.
You're all clear, Zuri. Go for package.
Moving on the front door.
Zuri, one of the guards is coming back. Hurry!
You have to get out of here!
I'm not leaving without you.
And when we find Zuri, we're going to let you listen while Cobra practices his amateur torture techniques on her.
I have to decide.
Go.
Hey!
What the?
Leave her alone! Put her down!
You ever shot someone before again? Didn't Dix?
Kill that fool!
No! Put her down or you're next.
You shoot me! You'll head down!
Alan! Now!
Everyone listen! There's a suspicious car coming up the road. Moving fast. Looks like trouble.
Our laws are clear and unwavering. That's what makes Alethea great, Mika. Don't ever forget that.
Our shuttle has been missing for 2 days. 2 days, Eric.
Garis. Keep this between you and me for now. If we expose Garis too soon, we might not learn the full story of what he's been up to.
So, Alan, when you called me from Vegas...
Look, I'm sorry. It just slipped out, okay? That is not how it was supposed to go at all. I had this whole plan about how I was going to tell you and... Wait, what?
I love you too.
Hey, listen! They're coming toward the door.
Get ready. It can't be.
Sharp?
Soon, we will travel to the Paradise Land and create for ourselves a pure Alethean society. That which our leaders promised, but failed to deliver, we will take for ourselves. No one will be coerced to join me, but our journey will cost all of our sun's energy. Those who choose to stay behind will certainly perish. I invite you now to make your decision. Stand and be counted.
Sharp, when Alan first told me you were dead, I didn't know what to think. We've certainly had our differences. But now that you're back, I have to admit, I feel better having you around. For the first time since we came to Earth, we finally have a chance to enjoy being here in peace. And a lot of that is thanks to you. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we're really glad you're not dead. To Matthias, bulletproof, Sharp.
Cheers! You just had to tell everyone my first name, didn't you?
You're one of us now, Sharp. No need to keep secrets. I promise not to make you sing Kumbaya, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad Alan was able to use the things I taught him.
Barth was great on the radio.
Well, we needed someone who could get under their skin. I mean, who better, right?
True.
How about Camilla and Neil watching our backs the whole time?
I was happy to do my part.
I've been telling you guys that my camouflage practice would eventually pay off.
Oh, you guys should have seen Zuri stab that big Russian dude in the leg. She was like, ah! And then he was like, ugh. Yeah! What?
Thanks for that, Alan. But you were the real hero back there. You came just in time to stop those guys. Who knows what might have happened if you hadn't?
I'm just glad Mira was there to talk me into it. Honestly, if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have found my courage.
Speaking of Alan and Mira, everyone, I have an announcement to make.
What?
At the request of Alan and his mother, Dolores, I have the honor and privilege of officiating a very important event.
What did you do?
We now begin the traditional Alethian ceremony of courtship. Dolores, will you please come forward?
Me?
Yeah, come on, Ma.
You are so dead.
According to Alethian culture and tradition, an invitation for courtship can only be initiated by a parent of the couple. This tradition places special emphasis on parental wisdom in guidance, honor, and trust. Dolores, are you presenting today an invitation of courtship between your son, Alan Ehrlich, and Mira Rune of Alethia?
Yes. Very much yes.
And are you of sound mind and free of coercion or manipulation in this matter?
Yes, I am. Just don't ask that Barbara. She might tell you something different.
Thank you. Do you have any other comments?
I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Sometimes I wondered if you were kind of like Beverly's son. You know, funny.
Thanks, Ma.
I thought he'd be single his entire life, just sitting and staring into his microscopes.
Telescopes.
Then I thought he had his eyes on Zuri.
Mom, seriously.
But it's clear to me now how much he cares for you, Mira. And as his mother, I know better than most that my Alan doesn't come to care for anyone easily, so that's saying a lot. I wish happiness to both of you, and I hope you grow in love every day from now onward.
Thank you, Dolores. That was touching.
Oh, and make me a bubby as soon as possible.
Alan?
Yes?
Do you accept and agree to abide by Dolores' invitation of courtship?
I do.
And do you, Mira, accept and agree to abide by Dolores' invitation of courtship?
I'm sorry, I should have said something to you first. I just wanted to do things right.
I know, and it shows me that your love is selfless and genuine. I accept.
And finally, friends and family, you are invited to offer your approval and support of this courtship. If you agree to support this couple in this time of testing and growth, say we do.
We do.
Yeah!
3 years of intercultural sensitivity training, and he says, heck yeah?
That's Barth for you.
It's not as bad as what he did at the opera last month.
Then it is official. Alan and Mira are henceforth spoken for in courtship. Let the community honor and respect this tradition.
Yeah!
Mountain Dew all around.
Hey! Good on you. Oh, yeah.
Well, that wasn't so bad, yeah?
Not so bad? This is just the beginning. The hard part will be explaining to my parents why you didn't wait until they could attend.
There's the happy couple.
Thank you, Dolores.
You're welcome, sweetie. Alan, honey. What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Your parents?
Yeah.
You just never mentioned them before. I guess I just kind of forgot you had them. Is your dad scary at all?
Actually, it's my mom you should be worried about.
Oh, what have I done?
Relax, Alan. I'm sure they'll like you.
You say so.
So, Bartholomew. Camila's attractive. I mean, until now, I wasn't convinced she was actually real. Have you told her how you feel yet?
Oh, yeah. She knows.
Who knows what?
Camilla, hey, I was just asking Zuri whether the Alethian non-interference laws are as strict as Starfleet's.
Oh, don't listen to him, Zuri. Later writers hugely exaggerated the Prime Directive. Barth, remember in Angels 1?
Zuri?
James.
Taking in the scenery?
I have a letter that my dad sent me years ago, describing Earth's beauty. Ever since we got here, we've been running for our lives. So I try to take advantage of every opportunity.
I know you have to get going soon, so I just want to say what an honor it was for the Excelsior to be, involved in all this. The rescue, the ceremony.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you and your crew, Captain.
I certainly hope this isn't goodbye for forever.
It's hard to say. After all, we're not even supposed to be here.
Strictly speaking, neither were we. Does that mean our first real contact has to remain unofficial?
Off the record, but no less significant.
I understand.
Earth is such a beautiful planet. It really puts Alethea to shame. But people like you are what truly make it a special place.
If you and Mira are any indication, Alethea can't be that bad either.
Until we meet again, James.
Zuri. Live long and prosper. And I mean that.
So about that kiss.
What kiss?
In the basement?
Oh, that kiss.
I'm still waiting.
Right now? Are you sure?
Unless you're too afraid.
I am afraid. But that's just not where it stops for me anymore.
I finally found the things that make me wanna be okay. I found a poem in a box, giving off more dust, swirling colors in outer space. The thought of you like a low-flying comet with a heartbeat, 808 filling the void. You're more than a 2 a.m. panic on a dark, cold planet. You're the bane of me, boy. I'm sick like a blue supernova. Bring your telescope over, let's watch my demise. Fascinated by the sight you didn't notice. I was crossing my arms waiting for you to cry. You're made of stone like a citrine, avalanche daydream. Can't sleep, holding the door. You squint your eyes at my face in the dark, cold backyard. Hey, what you crying for? I finally found the things that make me wanna be okay. But you're on lunar land with a solitude plan, and I'm afraid of space. So cruel with your radio silence. You cut all the lines, then say I'm your girl. Brain twisting like a glitter pool, dumb fool. Hurricane, impulsive rage, a nebula swirl. My inner physics let my heart fly. Airline pilot sleeping soundly into funnel clouds. You're all that saves me and all that destroys me. I'm safe in your arms, but you've put me down. I finally found the things that make me wanna be okay. I see a lover and a fool giving off more dust, swirling colors in the Milky Way. You're more vast than astronomers can vision, but far too white dwarf dense to say. Cause you're on lunar land with a solitude plan, and I'm afraid of space.
Welcome to Observe and Report Season 2, Episode 5, Risk is the Path to Progress.
Alright, systems check.
Guidance and control systems active.
Mom, I really think you should come with us. It's just not safe here anymore.
Forget it. This house has been in my family for 70 years. I am not leaving.
And if they come after you again, what then?
Oh, don't worry about me, honey. I've got old Bessie to keep me company, remember? She's right here.
Well, stay out of trouble, all right? And don't let any more strangers come into the house.
Last call, Alan.
I love you, Alan, my darling.
I love you too, Ma.
Pre-flight complete. Let's get this tin can back to Dave's shop so Mira can finish repairs.
Then home, right?
First thing, Mira.
But let's not have a repeat of last time, yeah?
Alan's right. The DOE has been tracking your shuttle. If we don't find a way to stop it, we could be shot down again.
Or lead them right to Dave's hideout.
You were one of them, so tell us how they track us.
I vaguely remember in one of the orientation briefings at Argus, one of the scientists saying something about transponders.
Of course. They're tracking our shuttles the same way we do. Zuri, shut down the nav system.
How am I supposed to fly without nav?
Just fly by sight. I'll navigate. You should also stay low to the ground to avoid coming up on any radar.
Guys, I don't know.
Would you prefer for me to fly?
You're gonna do great, Zuri.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Because today just totally sucked. I should go find Mira. She always cheers me up. One thing I know...
Come in. Luna.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, of course not. What can I do for you?
It's about Zuri.
Is she in trouble?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What does that mean?
I haven't seen her in flight training since the exam.
Oh, well, that's because she's just been taking care of Mira. I'm sure she'll be back to it soon.
Right. Moon flu, was it?
That's right.
Zuri's my most committed student. It's not like her to miss training, sick friend or not.
Well, I've heard it can be pretty serious.
When did you say she came down with it?
It set in a couple days ago.
That's very suspicious, considering the moon flu only lasts 24 hours. But I wouldn't expect someone who spent their entire life off planet to know that.
Is that right?
What's really going on, Garis?
Perhaps we misdiagnosed her.
Stop lying to me.
Why would I be lying?
Sarek knows you're hiding something, and his little pet Mika has been following you around. If Zuri's in trouble, you're going to need my help.
You don't want to get dragged into this, Luna.
Dragged in? No, I'm pushing my way in.
Nothing is going on.
You can trust me.
And you can trust me.
If something happens to her...
Why do you care so much?
Well, she's my student.
You're this invested in the well-being of every single one of your students?
Zuri's special.
Special how?
I've never seen a student with so much determination and potential. It's like she's different somehow. Like she's meant for something important. Whatever's going on, I want to help.
There's something you need to hear.
I don't even really know if I mean any of this. I think I'm just angry because today just totally sucked. I should go find Mira. She always cheers me up. One thing I know for sure is that this day could not possibly get any worse. End personal log.
Zuri wasn't in that room.
No.
So then, where is she?
Here we go again.
Where are we headed this time?
Not sure.
You're the one who tracks their shuttle.
Not this time.
What?
Amanda tracked them without me somehow.
She must have lost faith in you after that slip-up in Vegas.
What slip up?
Come on, you don't expect us to believe Alan really got past you.
My equipment malfunctioned.
Then why haven't you replaced it?
What about you, Carter? Sharp didn't survive by accident.
What's your point?
What if I told you I don't exactly trust Martinez's judgment?
I'd have to say I agree.
Keep your voices down.
Why did Sharp turn? Have you ever known him to be a traitor?
Of course not.
And what evidence has DOE shown us that these aliens are a threat?
The attack on Groom Lake, for one thing.
To take back a shuttle that we stole from them. We haven't found a single weapon on either of the shuttles we've recovered. Does that sound hostile to you?
She has a point.
And all they've ever done this whole time is run away from us.
What about all those shuttle landings we've been chasing for the last 10 years?
Have they ever attacked?
Sharp's family disappeared at one of the landing sites.
All the less reason for Sharp to join their side, right? I don't have all the answers. I just know there's more going on here than they're letting on, and I'm afraid Martinez is leading us to interstellar war.
So what are you saying? We quit ETC?
You really think they'd let us out? You know what happened to Cheryl.
What then?
We don't fire first.
Right.
Agreed.
We stick together, and if things go sideways out there, you follow my lead.
Good to see you all made it back in one piece.
Zuri made sure of that.
Well done, Captain. So where's my Jeep?
Alan's bringing it back. He should be here soon.
There's something else.
Hi, Dave.
You left my Jeep behind, but you brought him back?
Good to see you too, old man.
Alan said you were dead.
The bullet passed all the way through my chest without hitting any of my vital organs.
That's very...
Mira, I need to discuss some things with Sharp. How long do you think it'll take to have the shuttle ready for liftoff?
Well, we know the systems work properly, thanks to you. We just need to make sure we have an airtight seal. Give me an hour.
I woke up in the hospital with an IV in my arm and a hole in my chest.
How did you get to LA so quickly?
I knew I wasn't safe in the hospital. DOE was probably pinged the moment I was admitted, so I snuck out during a shift change. Made it to the roof, and hijacked the life flight helicopter.
I didn't know you could fly.
Only about as well as you can.
How did you know where to find us?
I still have some friends in the DOE intelligence wing. I cashed in a favor.
And you're sure they didn't track you all here?
Not positive.
Sharp told us they've been tracking our shuttle's navigational transponders. As long as we can turn them off, we're just a small blip on the radar.
Well, looks like you kids are finally on track. I suppose that means there's a goodbye coming up soon. I'll go prepare some dinner before you leave.
Thanks, Dave. Sharp, let's discuss details. We need a solid plan to get on the captain's good side after stealing a shuttle and going AWOL.
Right. I'm actually kind of tired. Worn out from my injury, probably.
You seemed fine a minute ago.
Yeah, it just hit me. Guess I just pushed myself too hard.
Huh.
I'm gonna lay down for a while. Let's discuss things on the way.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Sure.
Miss Ritzfield, welcome to the Area 51 Ops Center.
General,
How are things on your side of the mountain?
there's no windows in Argus, just ceiling vents and fluorescent lights. The whole place feels like a death trap.
So you decided to get out and visit Groom Lake.
Not exactly my idea of a peaceful getaway.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I need you to prepare air assets to assist me in an operation. My associate Tom will need a command and control console to coordinate my ground team.
Whatever DOE wants, DOE gets.
Thank you, General.
So what's the situation?
Tom, share the location of the operation with our hosts. This operation has been classified Top Secret Q. Nothing leaves this room. Understood?
Loud and clear, Commander. What have you got for us?
We've managed to positively ID hostile forces at these coordinates, and we have reason to believe that they are staging an attack on our facility. I have a ground team on the way there now to capture them, but the hostiles have an air asset. I need you to establish air superiority to keep them contained. Tom, how's our uplink?
Audio feed is clean.
Sergeant, are we mission ready?
Strike Package Bravo is ready to roll, sir.
Make sure he follows the rules. Ritzfield.
The director instructed me to follow up with you. He has some concerns.
What concerns?
You lost a team in Pasadena.
I have a plan. Trust me.
I expect a full report by 2100.
Ask your boss if he would rather have a full report or 2 aliens in custody. He hired me to do a job, so let me do it.
AWACS designation Dark Star is Oscar Meixel, on station in 10.
Okay, first you need to reconnect the green wire with the blue stripe and the blue wire with the black stripe to the third and fourth connectors on the motherboard, respectively. Got it?
This is more complicated than I expected.
Hey, you're the one that smashed it up, not me.
I asked you how much damage to do to keep the repair simple. You could have told me to stay away from the wire harnesses.
I thought that went without saying. I can't believe Sarek actually called off the audit.
With nothing to audit, he didn't have much choice. Okay, I think I've got it. Patch me through.
Okay, you're transmitting.
Zuri, Mira, can you hear me?
No response.
Zuri, Mira, this is Garis. Please respond.
Well, the signal is good. Maybe we should try rebooting
Wait.
What is it?
There's another frequency we could try. Switch to 27.335 megahertz.
But you know it won't be a secure transmission.
Just trust me.
Okay. Transmitting.
Dave, this is Garis. Do you read me?
Here, hold this in place while I bolt it on.
I've got it.
What was that?
Is that Dave's radio?
Dave, this is Garis. This is an emergency. Please respond.
That sounds like Zuri's dad.
This is Garis calling Dave.
It is Zuri's dad. Answer it, quick.
Garis, we're here.
If anyone can hear me, please respond.
This is Alan. I'm with Zuri and Mira.
Dave,
can you hear me?
If you're there, pick up. I want to know if Zuri is okay.
Nothing. The receiver must still be down.
Okay, let's go over this one more time.
Garis. I don't understand. It's like he couldn't hear us.
He called for Dave by name. Did you hear that?
You're right. That doesn't make any sense.
We better go get Zuri. Dave?
Zuri, what can I do for you?
Sharp seems sort of off. I guess he just needs rest. I was wondering if I could talk some things through with you.
Of course. Shoot.
Shoot what?
Oh, no. It's a human expression. It means say whatever it is you're going to say.
Oh. Well, we need a plan for how to get reinstated after stealing a shuttle and going AWOL.
They won't be happy about it, that's for sure.
I was thinking we could leverage valuable intel, like that other shuttle we saw at Area 51. They should be able to connect it to a recording of lost shuttles, right? And they're also going to be curious about your shuttle. We want to keep you out of this, so we need a story that doesn't involve you.
Zuri, listen to me. This might not make sense to you right now, but under no circumstances can you mention the other shuttle you saw.
What? Why? What happens if we do?
I need you to just believe me that it's in everyone's best interest to keep it a secret.
We don't have a choice. That shuttle is our only bargaining chip. At least tell me why.
I wish I could.
Not good enough. What happens if we tell them?
Well, for starters, your father gets exiled for life. Maybe worse.
Garis? It was his shuttle, wasn't it?
I've already said too much.
No, tell me.
I cannot. It is not my place.
Fine. I'll ask him myself.
Zuri!
Load up. We're leaving.
Your dad was on the radio just now.
Really? What did he say?
We tried to respond, but he couldn't hear us for some reason.
Did you tell her?
My dad tried to make contact?
Yeah, and there's something else.
Garis specifically called for Dave on the radio. How does your dad know Dave?
Would you like to tell them?
Tell us what?
I first laid eyes on planet Earth through the window of an Alethian spacecraft. My mission was to evaluate the human race for first contact strategies.
Whoa. Back up. You're an alien too?
That is accurate.
This is so cool.
Yeah, really cool. Except apparently there's some big conspiracy that he can't tell us about, and he expects us to keep the shuttle at Area 51 a secret.
But then how are we going to bargain our way back onto the Canvasse?
Exactly.
What's the big secret then?
He won't tell me, but my dad will.
Well, let's keep trying to reach him.
No. This conversation needs to happen face to face. Mira, what's our status?
We're ready.
Then let's load up. Where's Sharp?
I'm here.
What are you doing?
Preparing.
For what? The fighting is over.
It's not over until you take off.
So did you hear all that?
I knew there was more to Dave than he was telling us.
I think we all did.
So who else is an alien? Alan?
Alan? Seriously?
It doesn't matter. I just want my family back.
I know. We're gonna find them. Together.
Actually, my plans have changed.
What? What do you mean?
I'm staying here, and you're going on without me.
You're not coming? After all the fuss you made?
So they really are. Just do me a favor, okay?
Okay. Sure. What is
Don't resuscitate me.
Sharp? What's going on?
Dave, help!
What's happening?
I don't know. He seems to be in pain. It just started out of nowhere.
He needs a doctor. Can the people on your ship treat him?
No! Wait. Listen. It's not.
Sharp? Sharp!
He has a pulse. Looks like he's just unconscious for now.
What's happening?
Let's just get him to the Canvasse.
No, my plan was to keep you two hidden. Our people will freak when they find out we brought a human on board. There's no guarantee they'll even treat him.
Help me get him into my Jeep. I'll see that he's taken care of.
I agree. That's the best option.
Mira, the door. Oh, watch your leg. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Take care of him.
He'll be okay. Go find Garis.
When he comes to, tell him I'll be in touch about his family.
Of course.
I don't know how to thank you.
Thank me by continuing to behave like the captain that you are. Oh, Zuri, before you go, I want you to have this.
What is it?
It's a message. Listen to it when you get back to the Canvasse, all right?
Okay.
I need to gather some things. Don't wait around for me.
Sir, Darkstar reports an unknown aircraft leaving the target area. There's a faint radar signature.
Don't lose it.
Darkstar, do not lose target. Priority mission.
Tom, we should have tracking on that. Where's the signature?
The transmitter's not on the aircraft, sir.
Where is our ground team?
Oscar Mike, ETA 5 minutes.
What's your move?
Darkstar reports unknown aircraft is gaining altitude quickly. We might not be able to track them much longer.
Scramble the asset. Get a visual of the craft, but hold fire. Tom, get me a comm link to that
Phoenix
shuttle.
1, scramble.
On it.
Push to kill box 1 Alpha, high altitude. Darkstar, be advised. Deploying asset against target.
Coordinate with Phoenix 1 for visual identification.
Strike, Phoenix 1 to airport
Phoenix
target.
1, Alpha 273 degrees, 10 miles. November Victor, 1.2 clicks north.
I can't believe we're finally going home.
Yeah. For a while there, I wasn't sure we would ever make it back.
So what do you think is going on with Sharp?
I don't know. Seems like he's sick or something.
You really think you can get your dad to talk about the other shuttle?
If he doesn't, then I'll expose him.
An ultimatum? Really? I don't know.
Hey, Zuri. It's Dave. Do you read me?
Darkstar is intercepting radio transmissions from hostiles.
Can you interfere with the transmission?
Darkstar, jam signal. Over.
We're all here, Dave. How's your best friend doing?
Listen, he woke up a couple minutes after you left.
That's great.
Just listen. They put
Dave? You're breaking up. Say again?
Say, do come back. I repeat, do come back.
What's going on?
It sounded like he said come back.
I think he said don't come back. Something about it not being safe.
This is Commander Ritzfield, hailing the alien vessel trying to leave our atmosphere.
I thought they couldn't track us.
What do you want?
To negotiate your surrender.
You're too late. We're already gone.
Not all of you.
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Come back to Earth, or Sharp and the old man are as good as dead.
Wait a minute. Hello? Hello?
So the red wire with the white stripe connects to the fourth terminal?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, got it.
We should be back to 100% now.
Thanks, Dash. Look up Zuri's location, will you? I want an update.
Of course. Wait! Garis, you're not gonna believe this.
What is it?
They're on their way here.
How?
I don't know. It looks like an Alethian shuttle, but there's no active transponder.
Dave. Dash, patch me through to that shuttle.
Done.
Sir, Phoenix 1 confirms. Target is still leaving the atmosphere.
Can we disable the craft without destroying it?
It would be a gamble, but we can try.
Do it.
Prosecute target. Authentication Victor Oscar at time 0920 Zulu.
Darkstar, instruct asset to engage target. Warning shots only. Precious cargo inside.
Okay, that's it. We're turning back.
But we're so close. What if we go to the Canvasse first and get help?
Our people will never help Sharp. You heard what she said. They'll kill Sharp if we don't come back. This is up to us.
This is Garis, hailing Alethian shuttle. Do you read?
Hey, it's your dad again.
Aren't you going to answer him?
We're here, Garis.
Zuri, it's good to hear your voice again.
Where have you been?
It's hard to explain. Sarek put the entire observation deck on audit so we couldn't make any contact. Just get here and I'll explain everything.
No, not yet. Sharp and Dave are in trouble. We need to turn around.
No, I think you should come back.
Not your choice, Garis. Kind of like how all of your redeployments were never my choice.
Zuri, what's gotten into you?
We'll talk later.
Listen, Dave can handle himself. I can't let you put yourself in danger again.
My crew and I can handle this.
Your crew? Zuri, you're not a captain. You You're not even a pilot yet.
You don't know anything about me.
Okay, fine. Then as your boss, I'm ordering you to return to the Canvasse.
Risk is the path to progress, Dad.
Where did you hear that?
What's that beeping about?
Proximity alarm. Something else is out there.
What's going on?
I've gotta go.
Zuri, wait a minute. Don't disconnect.
Okay, and what does that one mean?
I don't have time to explain every sound to you, Alan.
Warning. Targeting system detected.
I think we have incoming.
Hold on!
Zuri. It's the Phoenix.
I know.
Foolish child. As soon as she gets back here, I'm having her sent straight back to Alethea.
Hey, so question. Who's Dave?
There's no time to explain.
Wherever you're going, I'm coming with you.
No, it's too dangerous. Besides, you're more good to us from your network console.
But where are you going?
To get my daughter back. Mika, prepare the docking bay for launch. Now! I'm leaving.
Derek Harris is in the hangar. Come quick! Ow! I hate! Ow! Ow! Oh.
Garis? I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Well, I just checked our uplink status. It looks like Sarah didn't sever the network connection from the observation deck to the hub.
Cease all communications. Scrub the logs.
Back away from the console, Garis.
Sarah,
now come toward me. That's it. Nice and easy. Now tell me, where are you off to in such a hurry?
Zarek, listen to me. There are things going on here that you don't understand.
Well, I couldn't agree more. What are you hiding from me? Where is the missing shuttle?
Everything I have done has been for the good of all Alethea.
Zuri took it, didn't she?
Okay, yes, Zuri did take a shuttle, but it was an accident. She crash-landed on the surface, and I've been trying to get her back ever since.
I don't understand, Garis. Why didn't you come to me first when all of this happened?
Maybe it sounds strange to you, but I wasn't sure I could trust you.
Garis, I represent the Alethean High Council. You can always count on me to do the right thing.
Thank you, Sarek. Now, I just need to go down there and bring her back. I won't be gone long.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
What? But you said...
We have a strict no-contact policy with humans. Any more action on our part would only further the risk of exposure. Do you know what the humans would do if they found out we're here? We cannot put one girl's life ahead of the safety of this entire operation.
This is wrong, and
our
know it.
rules are what make us great, Garis. Now stay here. Security,
Security to the docking bay at once. A deserter is trying to escape.
Computer, seal the hatch. Override manual lock.
Manual lock override engaged.
Gareth, open this door immediately. Gareth, think about what you're doing. Think about your family.
For once, I finally am. Now get out of the airlock so I can leave, Sarek.
I'm not moving, and neither are you.
I'll launch whether you move or not.
Are you really willing to murder me to save Zuri?
Computer, close the airlock door. Override safety protocol.
Access denied.
What? Computer, close the airlock. Override safety protocol. Access code Amara 44831.
Access denied.
As I said, Garis, you're not going anywhere.
That was too close.
Can't this thing go faster? It's an antique. This is max speed. How long until we reach the ground?
Too long. There's no way we'll make it with the Phoenix on our back.
What can we do? Doesn't this thing have any weapons we can fight back with?
Warning. Targeting system detected.
There's a focused beam for excavation that might damage the jet, but on these models, it's fixed and difficult to aim.
Teach me how to use it.
In case you didn't notice, I'm a little busy at the moment. And we don't get many more of those.
Can we hover?
Yes, we can.
How does that help us?
Okay, slow down.
Are you kidding? We're already an easy target as it is.
That jet is aerodynamic for a reason. It probably has to maintain a high velocity to stay airborne. If you slow down enough...
It'll have to pass us.
Right.
Okay, Mira, flip the 5th toggle to the left to disengage the safety.
Done.
Red button engages the beam. First dial focuses it, second dial increases the intensity.
Focus, intensity. Got it.
Don't turn it too high or we'll lose power to the engines.
No pressure, right?
Everyone hold on, this is gonna be rough.
Whoa!
Get ready, Mira. Now!
How do I aim this thing?
You don't. We have to turn the whole ship.
Well, then turn it.
I'm trying. It's not as easy as it looks.
You're overcorrecting.
I know. Just give me a minute.
Up!
It's too far away. I can barely see it now.
Warning. Targeting system detected.
What was that flash?
Zuri!
I know!
Wait, stop. We can shoot the missile.
It's too late. We're already turned away.
Collision alert.
Zuri?
Collision imminent in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Not again.
1.
Hold on.
Alert. Navigation failure. Alert. Engines 1 and 3 fail. Alert. Life support failure. Alert. Attitude control system failure.
Observant Report is written by Nate Fisher. Script supervision by Jason Borra. Sound design and score by Nate Fisher. And cover design by Tawny Franzen. This episode featured the original song Moon Space You by Luvena the Scout, which can be found on all major music streaming platforms. The cast for this episode includes Felicia Hebner as Zuri, Megan McMulkin as Mira, Jeff Lavorchin as Sharp, Christopher Edwards as Alan, Jake Spencer as Dash, Jeff Scalf as Garis, Eric Zeisler as Dave, Jenny Enriquez as Amanda, Tatiana Yerxa as Jones, Demetrius Watson as Watson, Michael Hofer as Carter, Kimmy Andresen as Luna, James Ike as Sarek, Benjamin Briggs as Roken, Jamie Austin as Dolores, Tim Linton as Bartholomew, Nate Fisher as Mika, Becca Horn as Solara, Philip Kolakatronis as General Graves, Josh Portillo as Sergeant Evers, Matthew Schaefer as Tom, Philip Trad as Keanu, and Kendra Wetmore as Strike, who were also joined for this episode by members of the podcast Starship Excelsior, including James Heaney as James, Jacqueline Luca as Camilla, and Sam Gillis as Neil. If you haven't listened to Starship Excelsior, we highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this episode of Observant Report, please consider subscribing, rating, reviewing, and sharing. And as always, thanks for listening.
Is this it?
Forgive me, Admiral, but this is everyone who agreed to follow you.
How much essential personnel are we missing?
We have 30% of our personnel, sir. The rest refused. They seem to believe if you don't have enough crew, you will relent and spare them.
Glass the planet.
Aye, aye. Key new to the bridge. Charge main weapon.
Admiral, what are you doing?
Sending a message.
But if they're all dead, who's the message for?
Why, you, of course. This is what happens to those who refuse to recognize my supreme authority.
The bridge reports for weapons ready, Admiral.
Fire.
Fire!
Beautiful.
How could you do this?
Think very clearly about where your loyalty lies, Solara. If you wish to remain on my ship, you will be asked to prove it again, and again, and again.
Sir.
What is it?
What will we do now? We don't have enough main power to run the ship, let alone an army to take Earth. Where are we gonna get a crew?
Do you think my decision was rash, Captain?
Of course not, Admiral. You are, as always, a wise and just leader.
Set course to Phylaki.
The prison inmate? You can't be serious.
This crusade demands warriors who aren't afraid to take a life.
But the rebels, anarchists.
What do you think we are?
How will you keep them in line?
Trust me, Kinu.